Hello everybody! It has been so long. What's up? How y'all doing? My 4 subscribers. Actually, I think it's up to 6 now. How y'all doing, my 6 subscribers? You've been great. You're probably gone because I haven't been here in a while. I have not been online much because I've been dealing with a lot of IRL things, you know? When we bought the bus, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't quite good enough to sell online, like a lot of stuff. So we had a yard sale, and then we bought some more stuff, like another busload of stuff, but there wasn't new tag stuff. It was just used stuff that you would pretty much just sell at a yard sale. So we've just been having yard sales, and I actually opened up a flea market shop, so I've been setting that up for about 2 weeks. So I'm set to open this weekend for the first time, and then once that is finally finished, I will resume my online stuff because that's lucrative too. Although, you know, flea markets and stuff, yard sales, you make a lot of money that way. Like a lot of money. It is ridiculous how much money I made. I don't know if I should say or not, but you know, I made a lot of money. I made like 3 grand. And mind you, I spent 2 grand on a bus, on like the bus full of stuff, plus an additional $250 on extra stuff. And in one weekend's yard sale alone, I made like 2,700, like 30 something, you know, just in one weekend's yard sale. I had already made my money back before that on stuff that I had sold online. So all of that was just pretty much pure profit, which is rad. I've been rambling. The point of this is to do a haul because, you know, people pretended COVID's gone away and things are reopening. So naturally, like the idiot that I am, I have gone out with a mask, mind you, and social distancing, but still it's not good to go out. Stay home. Still continue staying home. Don't listen to, you know, don't do as I do. Just stay home. But anyway, so Goodwills and thrift stores and such have opened. So I have a lot of clothes that I went out and bought. I've got about 5 full laundry baskets full of them. I'm gonna break this up into a few different parts. I've never done a haul before. Don't really know how it works. I've spent the first 15 hours of this video rambling about other stuff, so clearly I'm doing great. But yeah, this is a mixture of stuff that I found in thrift stores and stuff that we found from the new round of clothing that we bought from the nonprofit. So not the original bus that we bought, but the 3rd bus full of stuff that we bought. So it's from that stuff as well. So some of it I paid $3 for, some of it I paid as little as like 3.5 cents. Also, would like to mention real quick, this is HoneyBeeHappee, and I do deal mainly with children's clothing. So I just grabbed a random basket from the stuff that I have. Don't know if there's women's stuff in here or not, but it is more than likely all children's. So if you do not like children's clothing, you don't care about learning about children's clothing, you think children's clothing is dumb and a waste of time, please click out of this video because it's not for you. But if you're still here, welcome to the haul. I'm gonna start. So first things first, this was in the bus of stuff, is this cute little flapdoodles bathing suit with hearts on it. It is in okay condition. It's got some like I don't know if you can tell. It's got some like you know when like not peeling but pilling. That's the word, pilling. It's got some pilling on it just from use and like the chlorine and stuff. But I could still probably get about $10 or $12. I sold a new with tags flapdoodles for a pretty decent amount, and it sold in like 20 minutes. So I'm hoping this flapdoodles does just as well. It is just as cute, but it is used. But again, like 3 cents on it or whatnot. So next up we have the Eviva the Lululemon Kids. It's just this cute pink salmon colored tank top, not tank top, t-shirt. It's got like this designing on it. I don't have the lights up, so lighting's probably not that great, but this is in like nearly brand new condition. It's got one little small pull in it from what I can see, but other than that, this is like brand new. I've had a lot of people from the yard sale. We had a lot of resellers come because there was a lot of stuff that I could have sold online, but I just didn't feel like it. Like, I realized while doing this whole buying a bus journey that I don't like reselling women's clothing because it's confusing and women ask a lot of questions, which, you know, makes me sound kind of rude, but, you know, kids are a lot easier. You know, you either know it's gonna fit on your kid or you don't, you know. You take measurements and it's like, alright, there you go. They're not asking like, what is this specific dress style and what is the material that it's made out of and is it this, like, I don't know any of that. I don't know any of it. I could learn it, but I won't. So, you know, I'm just gonna stick to kids. Moving on. This is a Hannah Anderson boys long sleeve striped shirt in a size 120. Does it focus? Okay, it doesn't focus. I'm not gonna show tags because they don't focus. I'll show them from back here. I wonder if I can creep up on it slowly. Anyway, this I got in the bus full of stuff, so again, probably around like 3 cents for it. It is also in excellent used condition. It's very soft. Most Hannah Anderson is because it's that organic cotton. I got a couple different size 120s, a lot of 110s, 100s, and 120s in boys t-shirts, both in Mini Bowden and Hannah Anderson from this. So hopefully I can do a really nice lot of them together. Then next up I have another size 120 Hannah Anderson. The same shirt for boys, just in a red and a gray instead. Once again, it is excellent used condition. I would even go as far to say new without tags potentially. There's like no flaws on this, and again, so soft. I love Hannah Anderson stuff. So that's a nice 2 shirts of the same one, you know, you could probably do something with that. Next up is another flap. Ooh, I dropped it on the floor. Next up is another flapdoodles, but this one doesn't have bottoms, unfortunately. It's just the top, but it's so cute. I think I spent $1.50 on this at Goodwill. Look at these little flippy floppies and the little buttons on them. Adorable, you know? It's a size 5. It's in really good condition and has a piece of dog hair on it because I just dropped it on the floor, but there is some like very minor pilling, but definitely not as bad as the other flapdoodles one. So hopefully I should be able to get some money for that. I don't really know. This I also got from the Bus of Stuff. It is a boys Mini Bowden in a size 5 to 6 years. It's just another long sleeve t-shirt kind of thing that says Super Team. Yeah. Can you see that? I don't know. But yeah, it's really good condition as well, except for there is a, I can't tell if it's a hole or like a really weird pilling spot, like a really weird pull. I don't really know. So I've never sold this brand for kids, but I have sold it for women's, and women seems to do pretty well, but I wanted to try it for kids, so I went ahead and bit the bullet, and I think I spent $2.58 on this because I got it from not Goodwill, a different thrift store. And it is 7 for All Mankind. Yeah, in a size 6. It's probably a boy's hoodie t-shirt. It could be unisex. I am a strong believer that clothes do not have gender. So, you know, if you think it's cute, wear it. It's got this nice little hood. It's very lightweight, but still like would keep you warm. So that's chill. Next, I have a pair of Jeannie and Jack pants. They're shorts. They have a little belt that came undone, and the little belt has little focus. Little sailboats on it. And the little Jeannie and Jack patch. I don't know why it doesn't focus. I don't know how to use this camera. So I apologize in advance. Yeah. So those were cute. They do have this tiny little stain over here. You're probably not going to be able to see it because it's not focusing. Maybe you see it, maybe you don't. There it is. But that's not too bad. I didn't spend that much on it. So the beauty of kids clothes is you buy it between, well, if you're buying it at a thrift store, you can buy it as low as like 50 cents and as high as $3. That's about the max that I've seen kids clothes go for. If it's more than $3 and it's not like a North Face jacket, I'm not gonna buy it. Or like a Patagonia jacket, I'm not gonna buy it. But most things I resell for above $10. So I'm tripling my money almost every time. It's just smaller profit, like rather than spending like $8 on an item and flipping it for 20 like you do with Mrs. items, or flipping it for like 25, 30 like bread and butter items. I'm buying it for $1 and flipping it for like 10 or 12. So you have to do more bulk to make as much money as you do. But I just like kids' clothes more. I think they're cuter. I don't know why I'm talking about this, because this has nothing to do with a haul. I just ramble a lot. I'm sorry. Anyway, next up is the Matilda Jane dress. Now, Matilda Jane, you know, if you like Matilda Jane, if that's your thing, that's cool. Matilda Jane is not my thing personally. There are some cute things that I would definitely put on my niece, but this isn't one of them. It is a 435 brand, which is the tween version, a size 8. It is long sleeves. It does have pockets. That's one thing that I love about Matilda Jane, is almost all of the dresses seem to have pockets, you know? It's gonna suck for these kids when they grow up and realize that nothing in women's clothing has pockets. But it is almost like brand new. It's so soft. Matilda Jane clothing is so freaking soft. It's a shame it's so ugly. What? I didn't say that. Yeah, so yeah, there's that. I think I spent $3 on that one, but Matilda Jane you can get as high as like $30, $35 for, depending on the item. If it is with Joanna Gaines, like Matilda Jane with Joanna Gaines, it's worth a lot more money than just regular Matilda Jane. It's just a heads up for anybody looking for kids clothes and doesn't know where to start. So next is another boys size 120 Hannah Anderson shirt. This is just a long sleeve gray tank top. Why do I keep saying tank top? T-shirt. Then we have a pair of mini Bowden pants in a size 9 years. These are adorable. They're shorts, not pants. They're blue. They have this cute inner lining in them. Yeah, they're just adorable. They do have a moderate amount of washwear on them, and there is like a string that I can cut. That's fine. Nothing like is bad integrally about this. It's just they do have some minor washwear to them, but they are still very cute, with a little cuffed legs. Adorable. Love it. Next is another Hannah Anderson. This one I bought at Goodwill. I went to Goodwill in Buckhead for the first time. Buckhead is the rich area of Atlanta. So I went there for the first time and found a lot of really cool stuff. Someone that came to our yard sales that's a reseller, she told me that she found like Gucci and stuff there, and I'm like, yo, okay. I didn't find no Gucci there. Unless I just did not get there early enough, but apparently you can find Gucci kids in a Buckhead Goodwill, but I don't believe that for 1 second. I'm rambling again. Oh goodness, this is gonna be so fun to edit. But this is just a dress. It's a size 140. It is long sleeve. You know, you're gonna find mostly winter stuff in the summer and mostly summer stuff in the winter. So once winter comes around, I'm gonna be set. It is fairly good condition. It just has some fuzz balls in it that didn't come off in the dryer. Yeah. I think that's cute, and it's soft. I think it's a different kind of soft from Hannah Anderson. From Matilda Jane. Hannah Anderson is soft, but a different kind of soft than Matilda Jane. But they're both very nice. Very nice to feel. This is a Aquaman, and I've been wanting to find Aquaman for so long because I think their clothing is just adorable. It is a boys brand that's sold at like Nordstrom, like Bloomingdale's and stuff, and also at Aquaman.com. You know, shout out to them. Not sponsored. Who's gonna sponsor someone with 6 subscribers? Yeah, okay. This was on the bus, so again, like 3 cents for it. It is long sleeved, and there is some like strings. You're not gonna be able to see that. I don't know why I keep trying. But yeah, it's a size 6. I think this is an older Aquaman tag. If it would focus. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know. Because I don't. So don't take my word for, you know, my word. This next one is a women's, I believe. Might be men's. Don't know the difference. Again, gender is not, clothing does not have a gender. It is a Nike dry fit gray t-shirt. This was on the bus. I would not pick up this at a Goodwill or something. There is a lot of fuzz balls on it that I have to just run a quick thingy over it, but other than that, it's soft. I love soft things. It's just a basic. There's a couple different ones. This is a size large. I don't know if I said that. There are a couple size large long sleeve Nike shirts like this in different colors and different styles. So I thought I might see if I could do a lot of them just because I like lots. My sister gave me a lot of her old maternity stuff. So like I got a lot of like motherhood maternity size extra large, large. So this is just a Christmas shirt. There's a couple different things in here. I'm not going to show them all, just because I don't think motherhood maternity is that big of a deal. It's just, they were gifted to me, so I'm going to lot them together and sell them. But they're all winter clothing, mainly. This is another motherhood maternity, like sweater, dress. I think I'm holding it like sideways. I don't know. Now this is another Nike Golf size large long sleeved pullover jacket. It's not fleece lined. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's soft on the inside. It's like that. I keep doing this and it's not gonna focus and you're not gonna be able to see anyway. But it is that like kind of soft material you'd want in like the winter. It is a thermofit, so probably is fleece lined. I don't listen to anything that I say. It has the little Nike logo on the arm. It's really nice. I don't know if Nike does well on its own, because Nike just seems like Nike's such like a saturated brand. Everybody has Nike. This is another size large Nike dry fit. Same thing as the other one, just in gray. They're both excellent condition. Like they've never been worn, just some fuzz balls on it that I have to defuzzify, but just take a lint roll or two. Next up, I have a pair of boys Vineyard Vines, ooh, size 14. Just some trousers. Got little pockets on the back with a button, the little logo on there as well. Yeah, just like a really nice basic, probably you could wear to school, maybe even if you're bougier and, you know, don't feel like getting that French toast stuff. Next is another mini Bowden. This is a size 7 years. It is just a pair of shorts, cargo shorts, plaid for boys. They have these little pockets on the side like cargo shorts do. They're cute. They are kind of more loved than previous items, but you know, it is what it is. This is an Athleta in a size large. It's like this really cool green. Normally I don't like green on clothing, but it's like cucumber. It's the only way I can think to describe it. It's so soft. So I didn't know Athleta stuff was this soft. Normally I get Athleta and it's not this soft. It's kind of clingy. But this isn't clingy, it's just soft. And it's long sleeved. The little finger holes, which anything that has finger holes I think is adorable. So yeah. No flaws. I'm pretty sure this is new without tags. But I washed it just because it had been sitting on a bus, and you know, stuff that sits on a bus gets kind of smelly a little bit, starts smelling like bus. Next up is another Hannah Anderson dress in a size 140, so just like the other one. This one is a short sleeve one though, and I think it's so freaking cute. Look at those pockets. Look at those pockets. It is a light blue and navy striped dress with a little tie in the middle. It looks like it's a pull tie through the middle, but it's not. It's just sewn on. And these are functional pockets because kids' clothes get functional pockets. And yeah, it's soft. It's adorable. I love it. I love Hannah Anderson. We're getting to the end of this basket here, which is rad because I've been filming for 27 minutes and 13 seconds. So next is a North Face windbreaker in a size small. It is a little wrinkly. Yeah, there you go. It's got this material inside. I guess it's a raincoat. What's the difference between a raincoat and a windbreaker? Or are they the same thing? I call them interchangeably. It has a hood on it. I thought it was a removable hood, but it does not look like it. No, it's sewn in there. Yeah. So just a really nice condition. The only thing is that it has someone's name written in it. Kids clothing, give or take, it'll have name written in it. Sometimes people care, sometimes people don't. Normally you still have to disclose if there's a name written in it. Next is a Hannah Anderson, another boy's long sleeve tee in a size 110. Ta-da! This is like multicolored striped. Whoever owned this much Hannah Anderson loved their stripes and their long sleeves. This one is in pretty decent condition. It does have one mark on it right there on the blue somewhere. But other than that, it's in really good condition. It does have a little bit of wash wear, but nothing too horrible. I'd say it's in very good used condition, minus that little stain. With kids, it's hard because, like, adults you call it like salvage condition, I'm pretty sure, and in kids you call it play condition. So people like to debate what play condition means, whether there's a small stain on it, if that means it's a play condition. But I forget what I was talking about previously, so I'm just gonna move on. In editing, I'm gonna be like, wow, smooth move, Juliana. But this is a mini Bowden boys. What size is this? Size 5 to 6. Most things are either 5 to 6 or 7 to 8, I think, that I got on the bus. But it's another long sleeve with a hood. Just this really cute green. It says Indie Auto Circuit. And it is kind of wash worn. I can't tell like if that's what it's supposed to look like. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to. But so I think that's like more of a play condition because the decal has rubbed off. But it kind of gives it a cool aesthetic. Next up is another mini Bowden in a size 5 to 6. I love the mini Bowden tags that have the little peppy on them. If it would, there we go. The little peppy right there, adorable. This is a rocket ship. Looks like something else with something exploding out of it, but this is a PG channel. So, you know, it's got these like orange colored, is this orange or is this, I don't know what color this is. That's another reason why I can't sell women's clothing from the beginning, like I was talking about, because I don't know what colors are, and everyone's like, what's the specific color? And I saw someone on YouTube that was like, just say the generic color, because if you try to get specific, they can return it because it wasn't turquoise. It was actually like another form of turquoise. That's a different word, you know? So try to be as generic as possible, apparently. But this is cute. It does have some minor wash wear, but the embroidery itself, like the stitching on here, is still pretty good. There is a few spots on here where it is popping up. Why does it not want to focus? There it goes. You can see there's a couple spots where it's like popping up, but the design itself is still intact and very cute. Oh, there's little windows on it. I didn't even realize that there was like little windows. That's so cute. We have another mini Bowden size 5 to 6. This one does not have a dog on the tag, so that's upsetting. If anyone knows what the difference is between the ones with a dog on the tag and the ones without a dog on the tag, if it's just a newer tag or not a newer tag, there's not as many resources online for kids clothing like there are for women's. You can search like anthropology tags, and there's whole websites dedicated to all the anthropology tags that have been and ever will be, and pictures of them, but not for kids. Doesn't exist for kids. People don't care about kids. But talking about the clothing, it's got this cute car on it. Now I forget what this is called. It's not an applique, I don't think. Maybe it's an applique, but it is cracking a little bit, but it's not horrible. Again, I think I'm gonna lot all these t-shirts together just because they're not in like pristine condition, but they're not in necessarily play condition. So I think as a lot, someone would be more likely to buy them than they would individually. With that, I think we only have 3 more things left. We're not gonna end on anything exciting. So if you were thinking there was gonna be a grand finale like Burberry shirt, you are very mistaken. But this is another Hannah Anderson striped shirt in a size 110. It's long sleeved, cable knit, I think. Is that what cable knit means? I don't know. It's a knit sweater thing, but it's a shirt. Yeah. So that'll probably go in the lot of Hannah Anderson stuff. And then next up is, oh, well, this was a pair of Hannah Anderson cargo shorts, but I did not realize that there is this huge rip on them. I don't know if you can see that, like, right on that pocket. So those are just gonna get tossed probably. Thankfully, those were from the bus and not from Goodwill, and I didn't just make a huge mistake. But that makes things a little sadder because this is just the last item, and you know, what a way to end it. Something broken. But this dress is so cute. It is a Hannah Anderson in a size 85 centimeters or a US size 2T. Hannah Anderson's smaller size items. So cute. They make adorable stuff. So there's little turtles on this, and it's short sleeve, and it's just cute. And like the little turtles are just like They're just chilling. They're just having a good time. They're living their lives. There's different kinds of turtles on here. One that's looking like this, and one that's like this. So, you know, these turtles are my best friend. My niece is actually, I think, in an 18-month now. So I kind of want to hold on to this until she's a 2T, just because it's so cute, and I think she would look adorable in it. But I'm probably gonna end up selling it. And with that, the basket of stuff is empty, and I have a full pile of them over here on the side that I now get to place back in the basket. So that was my first ever haul, part 1 of the People Think COVID is Over haul. So stay tuned for a couple more. I'm going to try and do a haul for the rest of the stuff that I have gotten. Until then, subscribe if you want to. Give this video a thumbs up. Apparently it helps you out. Don't know how when you have 6 subscribers. But, you know, just if you like it, go for it. If you don't like it, that's fine too. Don't give it a dislike, please. Or you could. I don't know. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I will be back soon with more videos, and hopefully I will be back with the what sold this week videos. I'm probably, hopefully, going to do maybe a short video on my flea market space. So you can see what that's like, how I organize that, why it's taking me so long to get ready. But yeah, until next time, have a great time, stay indoors, stay away from other people, wear a mask, please, pet a dog if you have one. Okay, I don't know. Bye!